Good evening and welcome to this week's episode of Correctional Watch. Today, we'll be looking at this particular group of vulnerables, the juvenile offenders. In Singapore, a juvenile is defined in legislation as a male or female person who is aged between 7 and 16. The juvenile court is the institution that handles criminal offences committed by children below 14 years old and young persons above 14 and below 16 years old, except where the offence is triable by the High Court or where the child or young person is jointly charged with another person who is above 16 years old. Offences committed by juveniles are coined as delinquent acts as opposed to crimes, as is the case for adult offenders. The criminal justice system today in Singapore as well as elsewhere in the world recognises juvenile offenders' immaturity and inexperience. Thus, they are treated less harshly and offered the rehabilitation route, so as not to leave a criminal mark on them. Juvenile offenders are a unique group of offenders as research has shown them to be likely to grow out of offending and become law-abiding citizens as they mature. So why should juvenile offenders be of concern? According to the 2016 statistics by the Ministry of Social and Family Development, the recidivism rates within 3 years of leaving homes were 40% and 35.2% in 2010 and 2011 respectively, which are relatively high and raise concerns as to whether current rehabilitation services are useful in helping deter negative behaviours after juveniles are released from homes. Furthermore, the age crime curve by Farrington has proven that both violent and non-violent offences are most prevalent between the ages of 12 and 16. 2013 crime statistics released by the Home Team show that of the total 26,954 arrests, 3,030 of them were juveniles, contributing to 10.1% of the arrest. In 2014, although juvenile arrests contributed to only 9.6% of the total arrest, the actual number went up by 64 cases, increasing the youth arrest by 2.1%. Let us take a look at the nature of juvenile offending. In most cases, juvenile offenders are less experienced in committing offences, commit offences in close proximity to where they live, in group settings, as well as in public areas such as shopping malls and public transport. The offences they commit are often attention-seeking, public, and gregarious in nature. Many times, those are offences of opportunities instead of premeditated ones. Common juvenile offences include shop thefts, extortion, unlawful assembly, rioting, and murders, which are usually a result of youth gang fights. Among these, the most prevalent offences by juveniles are sexual in nature, such as statutory rapes, which amounted to 66 cases, as well as outrage of modesty, which amounted to 1,396 cases in 2014.
Created using Powtoon.